Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's down to business here. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hangs in a cross. Brilliantly cut out. Barrenechea. And he skips past his man. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Ball's played through. Dahl in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Knocks it into space. He has a look, and he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Dahl. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski, and it's made its way to him.
Guardiola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good ball, good take. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Reinders. Opts for safety. Zubimendi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. Zubimendi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Reinders.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. Half an hour played now. Crosses it in. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Spread out to the left. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in a great position here, and that is masterful defending. Barrenechea. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Gives it back. Oh, that's neat. Strokes it back. And he's whipped it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Played out to the left flank. The ball goes in. And Dijk gets it away. Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Threads one in. Oh, super ball. Crosses it in. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Croatia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good pressure, determined, intense. He's had a shot! And, oh, he's been caught on it here. Played back into the centre. Dahl. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Dahl did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Barrenechea. Shifted it to the flank. Played in. Cleared without hesitation. Referee's given a throw. Elects to cross. Well, there's the clearance. Looking for options for movement. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Spread it left. It's a promising position. Nicely shaped cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's come to nothing. That's a throw. Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And the ball is out of play. Antonio Silva. And it's Otamendi. Antonio Silva. And it's Otamendi. Dahl. And he was quick to react. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Howson is always looking to break lines. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barrenechea. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Otamendi does well to get it back. Benfica can make their change now with a break in play. Cross into the box. Benfica have the chance to go the other way.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Luca Bacchio.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Subimendi. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Croatia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida connosco. Pedimos aos pais da criança com a mochila verde para se dirigirem às informações.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's down to business here. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Delaney. Clayson. That's a good ball out wide. Rodrigo. And Guardiol. Clayson makes the interception. That's good running with the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Drives it in. Climbs up big! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Clayson. Delaney. Spread it left. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 17.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Rodrigo. Clayson. Nice control. And it's lofted through here. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to get free. Rodrigo. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Swings it across. Aims beyond. Ekitike! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Croatia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Zubimendi in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rodrigo. Ekitike. Delaney. Clayson. Delaney. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mukoko really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Guardiola tries to clear. It'll be a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. tries to get it clear. That's the throw. And it's Vitinha. Backward it goes. Delaney with a fine tackle. Clayson. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the left.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Delaney. Spread out to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Rodrigo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Played out to the left flank. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Croatia really are in control
And
here.
now,
They've done
please turn
exactly
towards
what they
the
set out to
screen
do.
for a
There's a
special
genuine
presentation
flow about their
featuring our
football,
guest
and some of the
performance
stuff
today.
they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Croatia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
There's the start of the second half. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good strength. And he's taking no chances there. Reinders did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodrigo has found the net here, of course. Reinders. Subimendi. Delaney. Clayson. Strong running down that left flank. To Delaney. Oh, this looks sharp. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rodrigo. He's in space and looking for options. Clayson. To Delaney.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
So we've reached the hour mark. Played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mukoko. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Clayson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Reinders. They get a throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Delaney. Clayson. To Delaney. Clayson. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
Distributed tidily. Reinders. And here's Rodrigo. Ekitike. Goes for a shot! 75 minutes played.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Croatia finding their passes. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vitinha. Subimendi. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Clayson. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. He's in a great position. Can he find the finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Croatia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Ekitike, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A red
everybody,
letter
and
day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football,
welcome everyone.
irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Subimendi. Looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Showing good feet. Good read, needed to be. Reinders. And it's Reinders. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the left flank. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's looking wide. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Savinho. Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Reinders. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. taking no chances there. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Downs. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's delightful. Savinho. And the return pass. Ekitike. And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's forced to go back. Harwood Bellis. Can he get it through? Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Gehi. Now Saliba. Salah. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ekitike. Now, can they get him away? And the ball is out of play. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, easy pickings there. Ekitike. Pass somewhat off target. Spread neatly. Reinders does really well to win the ball there. Alisson with the clearance. Downs. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's made its way to him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Looking to play him in. Southampton with another corner. They've played it short. Tries to play it through. That's good play. Played into the box. Cleared away. Played back. He's got Potw. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Subimendi. Reinders. He is through here. Nice control. And this is shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Great run on the overlap here. Gets into some space. Great vision. It's a promising position. And a chance! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
The attendance for this
So the
match
first
was
goal of the game.
29,830.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Distributed tidily. It's Salah! In he goes again. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 64 minutes is
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Savinho.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's found a way past. Jeyun gets rid without sophistication. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? This time, surely. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Croatia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution in progress.
Reinders.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Goal! Croatia! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Croatia take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Downs. Zubimendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinelli. It's gone out for a throw-in. Downs. Harwood-Bellis. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Backward it goes. Crossed it. Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Ekitike has found the net here, of course. Martinelli touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Vardiol. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Threads one in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. 4 added minutes on the board. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. Croatia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Ekitike picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia.
And this is now today's lineup.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lefebvre, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide, crosses it in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Savinho picks it up out wide, tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Goal! Croatia! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer for Croatia after 10 minutes is number 7, Reinders.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's been played through. And he's on his way. And a chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
For Croatia, after 12 minutes, is number 22, Ugo Ekitike.
Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fired deep towards the back post. Croatia look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Now it's Brobbey. Lovely bit of skill.
That's good play from him.
Here comes the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back to the goalkeeper. Reinildo. Croatia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's with the keeper. Lukiele. That's the throw. This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ekitike. Over to the left. Now it's Savinho. Savinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pressure coming in from all directions. Nicely spread. Hangs one in. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Lefebvre. Sunderland finding their passes. He's in a great position here. Pinches it off him. Gehi. Reinders. Spread it left. Savinho gets into some space. Now that's a fine challenge. Brobbey. Very nicely done. And he's intervened well there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Savinho. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lefebvre. Sunderland looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Gehi. Salah. To Bruno Fernandes. Mukiele cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Brobbey. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Croatia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Croatia in control at half-time, 2-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up a gear here. Zubimendi. Reinders. Good ball, good take. Savinho. Nicked it back promptly. Lefebvre. Lefebvre. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Bruno Fernandes. Croatia in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
The attendance for this
a
match
lovely,
was
neat pass.
28,599.
And it's Mukiele. What a throw in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 12. Coming on the field is number 18.
Savinho. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Savinho. That is good strength. Reinders. Reinders has it in a wide position. Mukiele. Isidore. Robbie. He's on it, can he get away? Lobbed in behind, shapes to shoot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Zubimendi. Now Saliba. And it's Salah. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Distributed tidily. Lovely feet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robbie. And they can counter here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Van Dijk. Vardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the keeper's got it again. Alderete. Lefebvre. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. And this is Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Sunderland are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 29.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
24.
He was under real pressure there. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Tries to dink it through. And he's managed to get rid.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Casemiro. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to go deep. He's got tall. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Ekitike.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Match at all times.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.